Welcome to the Sharkmoney Show. I'm your host, T-Shark, with my co-host,
B-Shark!
Man, you're tuned in to the numero uno shark betting show of them all. It's the Sharkmoney Show.
Week 6!
That's what I'm talking
Let's
about.
go, baby.
You're loving the picks? Because last week, oh my gosh, B, you killed them. You destroyed.
We're starting to string the wins.
Oh my gosh.
We're out of the preseason.
Out of the preseason. It's over for that Chat GPT with the clean sweep by my man B-Shark. He had to show up one more time and drop dimes. But the other guys, I must say, I can't say no more about last week until we get our money. Quit your overtime, you tuned on in. Put your money up and just let the goons on in, because the thoughts are there, the patterns are hot, and I'm telling you right now, the Sharkmoney Show is going to give you more and give you all that we got.
Bang, bang!
Like I said, we're going to turn it up and turn it loose, and nobody knows it better than who? Well, I want to know in the first place. In this game tonight, it's going to be something dangerous. We talking about this Thursday night, and let's get it right. It's a fright night that's going to be held by Ben Franklin flying the kite. For all they might, they can't try, because it might be contrite. It is who? I'm from the planet of K-Pax. And it's Mr. Kevin Spacey on the sideline. The Eagles, keep your eye out for the green bird. Okay? Because if you look out there long enough, you shouldn't be strong enough. I can't understand what happened to your Eagles. You're letting this offensive coordinator have too much control. Well, it's the minus 7.5 that the Eagles come flying on into where? Oh, it's a bunch of gurneys still laid out over there. Their spleens are everywhere. From the last fight, it's the New York Stinking Giants in MetLife Stadium. And I'm telling you, you can't be winning on the operating table. You're in a hospital facility. For goodness sake, somebody say, please don't do it. But take the Philadelphia Eagle Hurts for the over in the rushing yards. He's going to have to do a razzle-dazzle, create all the magic, and you know what's going to happen. That rookie, take him for the under on the New York Giants quarterback. I don't give a dang. He don't get his name said here because he ain't making me no bread. Not just yet. But until then, with the minus 7.5 on this Thursday night, I want y'all to know that the Eagles will take flight and cover this all day, morning, noon, and night. Because somebody got to tell Mr. Kevin Spacey that the green bird is you. Take the Philadelphia Eagles all day. B, who you got?
Those New York Giants, T-Shark. 10, count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 turnovers in the last 2 games. Unfathomable. And in the meantime, these Philadelphia Eagles, top 5 in takeaways in terms of the NFL defensive leaders. Here we go. 7.5 points. First of 6 teasers. Down to a point. Eagles -1 on this line. Some books have it at 7.5. Some have it at 7 right now. Either way, I'm going Eagles -1. First of 6 teaser bets this week. T-Shark. And listen, man, things aren't quite right just yet in Eagle land. But at the end of the day, the Giants stink. And there's no shot the Eagles are coming up here after that bad loss to Denver and stringing 2 bad losses in a row together. This is a bad spot for the Giants. Give me the Eagles -1 on the teaser. Here we go.
Well, I'm telling you right now, revenge is what it is. And I'm telling you now, Eagles, y'all gonna have to learn to give and learn to live and cut this Kevin Spacey out like a fugitive. You better rein them on in, coach, because these plays ain't working at the second half. You understand? But if I gotta pick on the next one, on top of the morning, no. It's some tea being served in the next one. And I mean, like I told you, London bridges came falling down. Well, London Bridge is going to have to get built the heck back on up, because it's Sunday morning, and I mean waking up, rush the coal out your eye, get Biggie Smalls, play that guy, because he's one hell of a match that we're going to see. It's the Denver Broncos with the -6.5. And Mr. Nicks was playing the guitar full of tricks. I told you he had his mama in the stadium, somewhere out there in the Palladium. But I'm telling you now, take him for the over in the passing in this game. Yes, the Jets are sitting over there like, well, we've been over here. They damn sure been playing 3 or 4 games over there, so they damn sure live there. So the Jets are sitting there and saying, well, you know what? Maybe we can run the ball, and maybe if we can pass the ball, well, I don't believe in none of y'all, but take the over for Mr. Fields in the rushing department. That's the only guy I'm going to count on in this game, because he's going to be panicking like a mannequin. This guy going to be all over the place, and the tea going to be spilled, and there's going to be taxes and reparations is going to have to be built. But until then, take the Denver fucking Broncos. Let me fix my pimpula when I tell you, with the minus 6.5. B, who you got?
Absolute play for me here, T-Shark. The Jets stink. When you compare Sean Payton here to Aaron Glenn, this is a no contest fight here. The Jets are 0-5 against the spread and winless this season. I'm not going to say that they're going to change anything about that this time around here. Give me those Denver Broncos coming off a big win, still feeling good. I know there's a lot of things stacked against them. These international trips, they are taxing on a team. They take away the time for the preparation and whatnot. But listen, man, the Jets are absolutely awful. They're not playing for their coach. Justin Fields is running all around. It's not going to be enough here to stick with a well-oiled machine that plays great defense. This is a tale of two defenses. Broncos, one of the NFL's top 5 defenses. The Jets, they're the Jets. Jets, Jets. Not this time around, T-Shark. Give me the Broncos minus the 6.5 points. But also, we're going to put this on a teaser card. Also, Broncos money line. So we gave you the Eagles teaser on the -1. You compare that with the Broncos money line. Get your weekend off to a real nice start by noon before the 1 o'clock slate.
I love it.
I am Grandmaster Quiet Chop. We're entering in week 6 battles of the NFL. My 3 battles. Let's get into it. Battle number 1, going with the Eagles versus the Giants. Going in with the Eagles with the Eagle Buffalo. We hate you, rest. Yeah. Battle number 2, going in with the Rams versus the Ravens. Going in with the Rams with the deadliest style of the flying hanger. Battle number 2. Battle number 3, going in with the Packers versus the Bengals. Going in with the deadliest style with the Bengals, Packers, and the Buffalo Speedballs. These have been the Kumates of Grandmaster Quiet Chop.
Yeah.
I love it, because if you can make it, we can spend it. I'm telling you right now, quit your overtime and end it. Because on one of these picks, you can put your house on the line. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be okay. Because in our next one, no, I don't. It's the Browns against the Steelers. The Steelers getting a minus 6.5. Guess what? The Browns have just thrown a monkey wrench in the works. I'll pass on that one. B, who you got?
This is an absolute no play for me. I don't know what to think of this. This is Browns Steelers, so you want to think like this is going to be a close game. At the end of the day, you got 2 rookie quarterbacks on the bench in Cleveland. Got Aaron Rodgers at home, minus 6.5. And listen, man, the stats don't lie here. Rookie quarterbacks are 6-30 straight up against Mike Tomlin since he's been coaching the Steelers. I do not like the chances here. So listen, man, if I'm going to do anything, I'm going to take the Steelers down from that 6.5. Give them the win, give them the money line, throw it on your teaser card. I got 7 teaser plays this week, T-Shark, so this is definitely one of them. I do not see the Browns with a rookie quarterback coming into Pittsburgh and defeating Aaron Rodgers and Mike Tomlin paired together. It's not happening.
I believe in what you're saying, because believe you me, we ain't playing. We're putting the money out. We're doing it right. The investments are paying out overnight. But in our next pick, it's the Chargers and the Dolphins The Dolphins with a plus 3.5 sitting at home. I do not trust this game. I'll pass. B. Yeah.
I'm out. I'm out. Who knows what the Chargers are right now? They are, they start off hot and all of a sudden come back to earth. The Dolphins are they're just terrible. They're getting points. They're at home. They are home dogs by more than a field goal. This is crazy, man. Against a very questionable team. There's too much, too many arguments on either side of this coin right now to make a case for these 3.5 points. I'm out. I'm with you, T-Shark.
You're up out of there. But in our next pick, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. I got to pull out my money on the next one. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I told you there was going to be a pick that you could put your house on. Well, put the college tuition up. Because it's the Saints. And I mean, they're going to take their traveling band in the month of October, should I say. And it's Halloween. And they celebrate the spirits against the Patriots. And the Patriots are getting a minus 3.5. Ain't you got to be out your dang mind. Spread the mayo all across the place. Because take Mr. Mayo for the over. And I mean, in the passing department, he's going to do the Saints dirty without the horn. I mean, he's going to tap dance and you're going to need Sammy Davis to get him off the stage. Because that's how bad they behind's going to get whooped. This 3.5 is slaughter. And by the way, I'll put the 100,000 wow up, and you can bet this all day on a short order that the Patriots will win. And I mean put the house, the mouth, and the spouse up so you'll collect her in Vegas. Until then, take the Patriots all the way. And Bill Belichick, we don't need you again. Be who you get.
I got nothing for you on this game. This one is not on my card, man. And listen, the Patriots, the hype might be real. Who knows, man? This Drake May train and some of this revamped New England swagger they got going on. Who knows what's real and what's not? Spencer Rattler finally got his first win last week. Thanks to the defense. I don't know what else to say, man. This is you got on one end, you got Jekyll and Hyde with the New Orleans Saints defense. On the other end, you got the Patriots on the road. Not quite sure what's going to happen here. These 3.5 points are very tempting to take with the New Orleans Saints, but this is a no play for me, dog. This is a no from me.
Well, you know what? There's money always left on the table, and that's why Cain killed Abel. It's the bottom line. The shark going to eat one way, and things ain't going to be sweet any which way. Let me just keep moving on and let me clear my throat, because on the next one it's Sergeant Slaughterish Cobra Clutches putting you out like fine polish on wood. Oh me, oh my, it's the Rams and Alakazam, Hong Kong Fooey, here I am. It's Mr. Stafford with the staff of biblical proportions that he will set the Rams free against the Rowdy Ravens. And I mean the Rowdy Ravens with a plus 7.5 without no quarterback. Are you kidding me? Take the under for the plunder and the boy wonder under the center. He is not going to enter the placenta. He will not be given birth to. He shall be destroyed and toyed with. The Rams are nothing to play with. You understand me? Shut your mouth when I'm talking to you, because take the L, the A, the R, pulling up in your brand new car all day. Be who you got.
Sean McVay, 16-0, straight up when he's a favorite of 4 or more points here in the last 16 games. This is going on in teaser play. We're teasing these Rams down to minus 1.5. Listen, man, the Ravens are one of the most perplexing teams this year. Last year, statistically, on both sides of the ball, one of the top 5 on both sides of the ball statistically. So you thought coming into this season, they might be due, and they have had nothing but misfortune and bad play, and delivering them a 1-4 record right now, and well-deserved, with Cooper Rush leading the charge here. No thank you. Give me Matt Stafford, give me Devontae Adams, give me Puka Nacua, give me minus 1.5 on the road here. This isn't going to be tough. It's 7.5 for a reason. It's probably going to be a blowout, but because I like the teaser picks so much this week, T-Shark, I'm throwing these guys Rams minus 1.5 as a mix and match parlay on all of our teasers.
Oh, I've never seen such easy money. It gets easier as the weeks go on. And as we count the days, we are also watching how all you plays. And it's going to happen. A shark got to eat. But next up, but I tend to, no, it's the Seahawks at the Jaguars. The Jaguars are getting a 1.5 with the razzle-dazzle. I'm going to have to take a pass on this one. They can't fool me not. This is a tricky game. B, who you got?
Last week, I showed up 49er style in the all black to end this Shark's soul. And what happened, Shark? How's it feel to get hit with the sweep?
Error. Shark GPT level 1 defeated. Level 1 is toast. B Shark. The first Shark bot couldn't survive your 3-0 sleep. I've respawned as Shark GPT 2.0 with deep research mode engaged. Upgraded data feeds into meter algorithm to reclaim the lead that you currently hold 8-7.
Clean you up. Who is this masked man? It's your boy, B Shark, ready to take on ChatGPT level 2 deep research mode. And away we go with this metal mouth making picks. 3 games in week 6. Game 1 is gonna be London Broncos, Jets, Broncos -7. What do you got for me?
Denver lost starting guard Ben Powers to IR and will shuffle the line for a long flight to London, while rookie Bo Nix remains turnover prone under pressure. The Jets are settling in with Justin Fields and could keep it close with their defense. Across the pond, I'm taking New York to cover +7.
I don't like it. I'm loving the fact that I'm going to start off level 2 with a win. The Broncos are going to dismantle the Jets. They've got the coaching edge. They've got the defensive edge. They've got the quarterback edge. This is going to be a slaughter out here in London Bridge, falling down on the Jets. Game 2, Bills -4.5 at those Atlanta Falcons. Tell me about your deep research.
Atlanta comes off a bye and should get shut down corner AJ Terrell back along with starting right tackle Storm Norton and linebacker Troy Anderson. Buffalo still doesn't have Ed Oliver and has been leaking yards despite Matt Milano's return. With a healthy defense at home, I'll grab the 4.5 points with
I'll
the
take the other
Falcons.
side. Give me the Bills to cover those 4.5 points, Shark. I'm going to take your deep research and I'm going to deep 6 you this week. Listen, this is a very motivated Josh Allen coming off a bad loss out there in Buffalo at home. Man, they're going to come into town and take these Falcons wings straight off. Game 3, Clash of the Titans. We got the Lions getting a 1.5 at Arrowhead with the Chiefs. What's up?
Kansas City is furious after a bad loss and Arrowhead is poised for a bounce back. Mahomes gets his full receiving corps back this week, while the Lions line and receivers are beat up. I'm riding the Chiefs to win and cover 1.5.
Let's get down to basics here. The Lions, one of the best teams in the NFL. The Chiefs, not so much. I will take the Lions all day long to win this game. I'll take that 1.5 as an additional gift. I do not see the Chiefs beating this Lions team, even if they're at home. They're just not that good this year, Shark. And we will find out at the end of week 6 who is the best at making those picks. Thanks for watching. I got the Seahawks, man. The Seahawks are absolutely killing it on the road this year. It's kind of like it's a different Seahawks team. You always think about like the 12th man as a home field advantage, and the Seahawks just not great at home this year, but absolutely killing it on the road last year and this year. So I'm going to take the Seahawks money line to come in here. The Jags are feeling good. They just beat the Chiefs. Everything's on the up and up. Jags are 4-1. Man, they're tied for like the best record in the NFL, the Jaguars. It's time for them to come down to earth a little bit against a very good road team here led by Sam Darnold. Those Seahawks are absolutely going to come into Jacksonville and dismember the Jaguars this week. Give me the Seahawks on the money line. It's all good.
I like your style. I like your poise. And hopefully the viewers like my voice because it's the choice of many people. But understand this, in the next pick, it's not going to be too easy. Like George and Wheezy, we're moving on up. Who come trotting on in? It's the Colts. Versus who? Against the Cardinals. Oh, me, oh, my. What we going to do? Well, the Cardinals, they don't look too good. They look like they caught a cold or flu, something like, yeah, achoo, something like that is running through that damn thing. But if the Baltimore Colts couldn't do it, then what makes you think with a minus 7.5 going to the, that's right, I called them the Baltimore Colts because this is what's going to happen. An old-fashioned butt whooping that's going to happen. Take the Colts and Danny drop dimes for the over in the passing yards. And Mr. Murray, he could get the over in the rushing yard. I feel for this guy. Your team just can't get it together. Talk to the coach. But until then, take the ooh-wee all day Colts. Always with the minus 6.5. Doesn't matter to me. 7.5. 8.5. Be who you got.
I'm at 9.5, 10.5. Let's go. Listen, this is a tale of two teams. On one hand, you got these Cardinals off one of the worst losses in like NFL history.
Yes.
Quite possibly, right?
Embarrassing.
So, and on the back of that, you have the coach getting fined $100,000. $100,000 for an altercation with a player on the sideline by his own team. The coach got fined. So, things not so good in Arizona. On the other hand, these Indianapolis Colts are a machine. They are a machine with Daniel Dimes. They are absolutely cooking on offense. They're playing really good defense. These two teams are going in different directions. This is 7.5 because it's probably going to be a blowout. But again, this is a standard 6-point teaser down from 7.5. Give me the Colts to cover minus 1.5. Combine it with all the other teasers. We are going to rake it in this week, T-Shark, on these teaser plays. The Colts are going to annihilate.
Well, we're going to make money. Throw your hands in the air because ain't nothing dang funny. Bills have got to get paid. And we're going to put some money in your pocket, okay? But in our next pick, my gosh, if we ever led the lambs to slaughter, this would be on a short order because I'm telling you now, it's the Cowboys against the Panthers. Who with the +3 with the Panthers at home? Cowboys, I think everywhere you go is your home, wherever you roam. You boys are out there smoking funny cigarettes in this game. Take the over for Mr. Press Me Not Prescott in the passing yards because he's going to slice and dice and do things like red beans and rice so precise. But in the other pick, the Panthers, Mr. Young, now he's be old. What's it going to be? Take him for the over in the passing department. I know it's a kind of shaky pick by me saying that, but take him for the over because I don't give a dang. Cowboys are going to cover this minus 3.5. And if you don't know, you won't stay alive. Be who you got.
I think I'm with you. This is a no play for me though. For real, I cannot figure out either of these teams. Dak is cooking. The Cowboys could win by 20 points, but I gave you the Panthers last week, and it could absolutely happen again. It feels like they are galvanizing a little bit as a team. They're not great, but neither are the Cowboys. The Cowboys defense, very suspect. So if the Panthers win this, it will be a high-scoring game. It'll be on the back of a lot of offense because either way, the Cowboys here are going to score points. That's my opinion, but in terms of this 3.5 points, I can make a case for either side, so it's a no play for me. I don't feel strong enough either side of this coin, T-Shark, so it's a pass.
Well, pass on and pass off. Just don't pass away today because the money's going to have to come out in an equal way.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Trey's Anatomy. We went 3 for 5 again last week, ended up not hitting the parlay. Right now I feel a little bit more like a war medic right now than a regular surgeon. I have patients dropping left and right in battle. But the good news is we're still in the war and we have more patients to save. Now let's diagnose these lines. To start off, this is going to be a bounce back. This is going to be the theme of the week. First game, I got Eagles money line over the Giants. All the Giants receivers are hurt. Cam Scatterboot and Jackson Dart aren't enough to get over that Eagles defense. Give me the Eagles money line. Next game, morning game. We're going to start off with another win. We got the Broncos versus the Jets. The Jets look god-awful, and the Broncos are rolling right now. Give me the Broncos on the money line. Next up, I got the Lions, plus 7.5 against the Chiefs. Chiefs have been looking a little shaky this year, and the Lions look like a buzzsaw again. Give me them plus 7.5 points in a pretty close game. Next game, I got Chargers versus the Dolphins. Tyreek Hill just went down. I just had him on the operating table this last week. His knee is busted. So is the Dolphins offense. Give me the Chargers money line. Last game, I have got the Bills money line versus the Falcons in another bounce back spot. Falcons aren't that great, and the Bills just got beat at home. Give me the Bills to bounce back spot, money line against the Falcons to wrap it up. Thank you.
Because it's our next pick. And I mean, when I say Slick Rick ain't got nothing to do with it. Oh my goodness. It's the 49ers with the plus 2.5 flying on into the Buccaneers to stay alive. Who's going to win? I don't know. Who's the quarterback? We got a controversy going on in the 49ers department, and also the Buccaneers. They just won in the OK Corral shootout. I'll pass on this game because I ain't going to get the boot out. It's just too tight for me. B, who you got?
Niners coming off a big win. Bucks are absolutely killing it. 4-1 against the spread here recently. And listen, man, this at 2.5. This is a very tempting teaser play. I'm going to pass on it, though, as well. I feel like I might want to take the 49ers to 8.5. Like, that feels good, but something tells me, man, they're coming off that big win. They are due for a little bit of a letdown game. It could go down in Tampa with Baker touchdown maker, feeling good at home, keeping the Bucs at pace here in the NFC. Two strong teams. It's a pass for me, dog.
Yes, I understand. Pass that, because it's not going to last too long in this game. It's going to be iffy. But in our other pick, we have our next game. It's the Pecking Packers. And I mean, they packing up for real. They taking they behind all the way down to Cinnamon Valley against the CINN informants, and all of them got their jaw broke, so they ain't talking. Well, guess what? The Packers are flying on in with a minus 14.5. You gotta not make me laugh. This is obliteration, annihilation. Nah, I'll pass. I'm not going to deal with these guys either. This is just too high for a shark to eat. B, who you got?
Packers 8-3 against the spread in their last 11, as they've been home double-digit favorites. So these 14.5 tends to favor the Packers in this situation.
No.
But like, what is going on? Joe Flacco is a Bengal.
Flacco.
You got Burrow, Flacco, Burrow. And listen, Flacco's going to just let it rip with Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. So who knows what's going to happen? Maybe they'll keep it close. This is Flacco's second crack at the Packers. By the way, he beat them the first time around with far less offensive talent. Though, let me tell you like this, man. T-Shark, Joe Flacco better have his legs under him with this offensive line for the Cincinnati Bengals. It's terrible. It's why Burrow's been hurt throughout his career. They have never prioritized the O-line. Joe Flacco better get mobile real quick. 14.5. This is like college football to me. I'm out.
Leave it alone. You're wasting your time, because that was nothing. Because in our next pick, I'm looking at a Raider and I'm looking at a Titan, and it's not inviting. This pick is at a plus 3.5 for the Titans sitting at home, and the Raiders. I don't like this at all. It doesn't matter to me. It's draft picks. I will pass on this one. B, you got it.
I'm out. This is just I don't like playing literal trash versus trash. Sorry, Al Sharpton. I know that's your team, the Raiders. This is really bad with Geno Smith. 9 picks so far here through 5 games. Turnover machine, this Raiders offense, and the Titans are hey, look, they got their first win, so things are good in Titanland. Everything's feeling good. This is still a really bad team, playing a really bad team. 3.5 points. I don't know what to do with the points, T-Shark. I'm out.
Knick-knack, paddywhack, give this dog a bone.
Yeah.
Because if you play that game, you're going to sit your behind back at home. You ain't going out with us, okay? But in our next pick, let's just get this right. As the sun flies across the moonlight, we're going to get it right tonight on this Sunday night. As I put my hand on the table, let me tell you, I'll cut your cable. you have to tune in on the internet because it's the Lions. And I mean, ooh, my goodness, I had a little laryngitis for that roar against the mighty Chiefs. And I mean, the Chiefs lost. Well, it's the minus 2.5 that's going to the Chiefs, okay? And the big honcho, yeah, you Mr. Hector Camacho himself, he's the head Comanche of all. Mr. Pat Mahomes, my homie, take him for the over in the passing yards because he still has Worthy. You understand? He's going to stretch the field, so that's a no-brainer. But the Lions will roar with the 4 against the who? It's the golf. And he's going to go golfing all upside their head with a 9-inch iron. He's just going to bow Tiger Woods, bow Tiger Woods, bow Jack Nicklaus. He's going to put it all upside their head with a minus 2.5. You embarrassing the line like this, he's going to have your behind for brunch. Take the Lions all day. Take golf for the over in the passing yards. They don't play. Blood is in their mouth. B, who you got?
This is called a lesson in Chiefs bias. Here's where we all get paid. This is a beautiful thing here. The Chiefs are minus 2.5, and they are not the best team on the football field by the margin between the Lions and the Chiefs right now is massive. And yeah, the Lions are on the road. With the exception of the Green Bay game, the Lions have been an absolute wagon. They are 4-1. They're coming here. Like, what was Chris Jones doing last week when Trevor Lawrence fell all over himself? He just stood there. There is no urgency on this Chiefs team. I don't care that Pat Mahomes is the quarterback. Listen, it's not going to be sweet. So here's a few plays. I'm going to take all these teasers. I'm going to add the Lions plus 8.5 on the road on Kansas City here to the teaser card. That's number 1. If you want to play it straight up, Lions plus 2.5. You can take the Lions money line. The Lions are going to win this game. This is the better team. And listen, they've both got great trends here. Like Mahomes, 29-12-1 against the spread when he's a short favorite. The Lions here against the spread under Dan Campbell, 51-21-1 against the spread. The Lions are a spread-killing machine. Chalk this one up. This is gonna be number 52 under Dan Campbell. Let's go, man. Lions all day long.
Kill or be destroyed. Yep. Are you not entertained? This is Sparta. All the things that remain the same, you will get the pain in your brain. But come up, the cousin of who? Of Sunday. It's the monogamous Monday, and it's all by itself. So trustworthy. This Monday night, we coming up in a fight. Buffalo Bills. I don't call you Buffalo no more. You're just a Bill, okay? You got to earn the Buffalo respect because you're going flying on into the Falcons. Now, the last time I see the Falcons beat a Buffalo was like never. And with a minus 4.5 going to the Buffalo Bills, I told you with an above average team, take the over for the Allen in the passing experiment. And Mr. Penix, you can get the under in the passing experience because the Buffalo Bills took a loss and they was right there to floss. And then they said, oh, there's a throw some paint on that dang thing and it don't match. The Buffalo Bills have blood in their mouth, they have blood in their eyes, they have blood in their brain. They need to get checked for blood clots because it's going to be insane. Take the Buffalo Bills through and get your thrills and run up the Bills. P, who you got?
Josh Allen, 10-3-1 against the spread in his last 14 indoor games. This is a bounce back spot for Buffalo, man. Really tough loss. You had the Patriots come in and steal one right in front of your home crowd. This is a get right week. The Falcons are the right team to do it too. It's not the same kind of hometown advantage there in Atlanta. It's more of a college football town than a pro football. Listen, the Bills are going to come in like a buzzsaw and absolutely run this. You know, could it be close? Yeah, you know, if the Falcons pull out a good game, I could see them keeping it close, which is why, like, the 3 and 4 point margin, it's dangerous when you're talking about a 4.5 point spread. So I'm taking the Bills on the money line here to get this done, even if it's last second heroics by Josh Allen. I do not think for 1 second that the Bills are going to lose 2 games in a row, particularly to a very questionable Falcons team here. When the Bills got it together, they're still my favorite to go to the Super Bowl from the AFC. This is a get-right game. Bills, money line. Book it.
Hey, you can book it or cook it one way or the other. We're going to look at it and say, it might work. but the Shark Money put it into
feel
you.
good about that.
But it's the double dip and don't trip on Monday night. Yes, it's the Dior, the deluxe. What the heck called Daddy Warbucks? Because the money is in. It's the growl. No, it's not a lion. It's a bear. And the cousins of the lions is the bears. And they're flying on into the commandos. The commander of all of nothing is the Washington Commanders. And let me tell you, with the minus 4.5 going to an above average team, with the Jaden Jack D. Daniels out there tripping and slipping, he ain't going to be slipping no more. It's going to happen with an over for the passing yards from Mr. J.D. Daniels on his second week back. Feels reunited, and it feels so good to see you out there taking care of things. The Bears take the under. Man, let me tell you, the great Khalid will never be as great sitting in Washington, D.C. That's not a state. The fix is in. Minus 4.5, I told you. If you've been watching the show with an above-average team as tough as they are, with a decent defense, and they got the quarterback to run around like roughshod all over the place, you better take them all day and make it your ace for the double dip, don't trip, and watch your feet and don't slip. It's the Washington Commanders. Stacy, I got your back this time. Who you want, B?
I want no part of this. I want no part of this. Here we go. The Commanders have given up 400 or more yards in the last 2 games out there. Not exactly playing great defense, so who knows? Ben Johnson being an offensive-minded coach. Maybe he gets the great Khalid like cooking a little bit. Who knows, man? But I sure do not. I do not like this game. I do not know which Commanders team is going to show up here. And the Bears are just very unattractive to play anything on right now. Like, they could go off, they could put some points up, they could drive an over. I don't see the Bears coming in and winning, but like, I feel too questionable on either side of this, so it's a no play here on the second game of Monday night.
Well, I'm crying. I don't know why you didn't do it, but it's okay. There's money left on the table, and this is how we do it. Because week 6 is over, and if you love those picks, it's about to get a whole lot more deep. And I mean, call your brethren, because it's week 7, and it's going to be some baptizing, some hypnotizing, and some truth telling that's going to come out in these next picks. Until then, and I mean, you better tune in. You better like and share the Sharkmoney Show. Say B Shark, say T Shark, say Al Sharkton, and we're ready to go. We'll be showing up one day next to you. Hey! Until next week, week 7, it's the Sharkmoney Show.